Alright, so here we go with our gameplay footage for our beginner or starter doctor build. And basically this is the build I recommend to any new killers that are on console. I have doctor available for free. It's a build that really helps you learn the M1 killers. It utilizes no teachable perks, doesn't even utilize any of doctor's perks, so it's all generic perks available to all killers. Get a hang for those. They synergize really well with his power and his ability. So you have whispers to help you locate survivors and to better use your blast to make sure you're getting that good location as well as those tears of madness. Then he has Fearmonger just to help you chasing survivors off of gens and getting those quick downs or quick hits. Know It is kind of your comeback perk. Things don't go right in the 5 gens. Then you have a chance in the endgame collapse. Then you also have Jolt, which for a basic attack or M1 right trigger killer, is a fantastic gen regression perk. You don't have to do anything. You just chase down and you get some passive gen regression when you're close to generators that have some progress on them. So it helps just extend these games just a little bit longer and let you make more decisions, get more hits, get more kills, and just kind of start piecing it all. Fantastic beginner build. We're going to try to showcase each piece of his kit and also all of the perks if we can. So we're on a big map, so we'll see how this goes, but try to find some survivors with our whispers right away, get a blast, and get into a chase very early on. As you can see down in the right hand corner, nothing yet. We do only have the tier 2, so it's not 100%. Once you get the tier 3, then it will be 100% with the blast. Here it's still pretty good, so take that and try to get into a chase right away. We see a Cheryl here, and I think we had one other friend with us as well. Head Cheryl. We'll vault this. Go. Double back on us, so take by them. Let's continue. But we did catch her move. Hoping that these guys have a little Fearmonger on them, so no sprint burst there. So we'll get this chase as soon as we can. We gotta get this early down. So and we got that first down. What we needed, what we wanted. So Jolt also went off, so that's helping to regress that generator there. So showcasing all 3 of our main perks here. So we've got Jolt regressing the gens. We have Fearmonger doing some work here as well. Man, our friend is all up in us. Not gonna get that. Not really sure why she wasted that, but we'll take it. Ballad is gone, so I'm not really sure where she's going here. There we go, we got the grab. Get her on a hook. Next chase, so she was not too bad there. But we saw Whispers with the early location and the blast. We saw Fearmonger getting us those hits. We also saw Jolt so start working our way over here and see. We got one survivor right up here. I want to check these gens here because we want to kind of set up a 3 if we can. Have one save here. Track her down. Takes the early hit. I don't know if that was dead hard or not. Should be a down here. She has to commit to that, so we'll get her down. Get her on a hook. We can get another prop Jolt there. Gen went, but we're starting to get some good pressures. Get her up on this mound just to make it a little bit longer for them. Unhook. See what we can find with our trailer's pretty good. Get her on a second. She goes down and she'll go in. Might take her back here. Pretty. Maybe we can pressure that. Fast. Got one over here. She's walking, so she can get her sprint burst back. Okay with that. She might be forced to go to Davil's trade, or she might run out so they can bring somebody. So now's where things probably work pretty well for us. They've been fast on gens, but they are definitely gens over friends here. So we've seen these perks working to good effect, and then we may need our NOED to help close it out at the end. Not gonna chase too far from our 3 gen that we have going. Not gonna leave unless we have to. So no progress on this gen. Make them come try to play. Regressing. Oh, we'll get it regressing. We may move back to the middle a little. Shock here. Set. That's our friend. That's big. Then we get back to our 3. So far we've got another one here to chase. We've showcased the power of Whispers helping us track down survivors. Showcase Fearmonger getting us those easy hits. Jolt is doing some work on regressing these gens and giving us a chance to extend this game. And see if we need NOED at the end. Pretty well for us so far. They've been decent. They've not been potatoes. They've been a good showcase of the build. And we do have some 2,000 hour survivors here we checked before. So these are not potatoes. You want to contest these gens. We have our injured friend. Back and get onto a hook. So we weren't trying to play this too sweaty. We need to get somebody out. Just kind of taking who runs to us and hanging them on. So you can see the power of this build in getting those early hits, getting those early downs, the hooks, getting our survivors injured, and then allowing us to kind of snowball. Solid build, and one that I feel comfortable playing 5 hours in the game, but also with 600, 700, 1,000. Are they on the... I get far enough away that it wasn't egg. Rockin' Whispers. This is when Whispers also shows its value. Not only in the beginning of the game, but also when you're trying to find some stealthy survivors when the game kind of slows down to a crawl. It's an end-game scenario. Biden patch. Laggy. Get a hit here. See what we can do with Shack. You're trying to be tricky, but they're just get out of here. Try to be tricky. She pre-dropped that, which was smart, but then committed wrong side. Try to take this over here, so maybe we get some value out of our whispers with tracking down that last Meg. And we may not showcase Noed here, but Noed is really one of those things went really bad for me, and I need something to bail me out kind of perks, so ideally like to not have to use it ever. We're over. See if they probably long gone in that save. And they are. That's the power of whispers here. There we go. No need for Noed, but it would have been there if we needed it. Looked like we needed it early on. But you do see the strength of the anti-loop with the shock therapy that Doctor has. The info that you can get with his blast. Also the slowdown that you get through the madness and the info you get from the madness. So you see how Whisper pairs perfectly with the blast. Earmonger just helps with getting the chase off of gens, and Jolt is just good slowdown, gen regression for the Doctor. So hopefully we did a good job of showcasing the build here, and hopefully you'll give it a try. Appreciate you stopping by, appreciate your time. You guys have luck in the fog. Maybe we'll stick around, we'll see. We've got decent builds here, but like I said, we had a couple survivors here with hundreds or thousands of hours. I think one of them was over 2,000 hours, so not complete potatoes. Some decent survivors. I think it showed in the gameplay. Alright, so if you guys are interested in other builds, there'll be a lot in this beginner starter build series. If you are not a console player, so you don't have Doctor, check out the Hillbilly video. That'll be tagged here as well. That's another great option for starting out. Hope to see you guys around.